Hello everyone, it is Kaiju Stuff here, and after a few months, we're finally back with another Playmates review. This one being Titanus Tiamat with a submarine. And as you guys are kind of aware, if you saw the video, my last review, I pre-recorded it, meaning I put my voice in after. It wasn't because of anything in particular, it's because there's a lot of background noise, and also because I didn't like the words I used in it, and it was kind of long because it took a while for the monsters to work, that sort of thing. So I'm back to my normal sounding voice and like present, like this is all happening at the same time. I think last time it was convincing that it was actually not during the program, I guess you could say. But I know I still didn't get Suko, but I'm getting there, okay? My Walmart is deprived of any Godzilla merchandise besides like the same figures always being shipped in. It's like literally the same four, which is like Kong, Godzilla, Evolved Godzilla, and like the big Godzilla, which I don't have room for, nor do I have desire to get. So yeah, but I finally got my hands on this. So yeah, let's take a look at it. Alrighty, so the back of the box is actually very nice. It's got a big picture of Tiamat with, to be honest with you, a little bit better paint job than on the actual figure. But up here it says, deep in the Arctic Ocean, a bioluminescent power of Tiamat pushes back the darkness to reveal intruders like the Monarch Recon submarine. And then up there it says the same thing every time. So if you're interested, you can watch my first ever Playmates Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire review. Down here, you got Godzilla in Charge, which I'm not planning to get. I'm not planning to get that. Already have these two. Planning to get this, and already have these two. But these two new ones I am not planning to get because they're just repaints. So, yeah, the side of the box is a very nice picture of Godzilla and Kong. Godzilla X Kong New Empire. On this side, we have some crystals and Tiamat with submarine. We have Monsterverse, the warning stuff, because like 3-year-olds can't be trusted. Godzilla X Kong New Empire, and of course the figure. So let's unbox this thing. Alrighty, now just getting out of the box. I actually did not expect this thing to have that much articulation. But wow, this thing, honestly, articulation-wise, could be considered NECA when it comes to articulation. Not quite SH Monoswords, but this thing has so much articulation. It's actually wild. Like every joint on this thing is a ball joint, and that just makes it so serpent-like. And I never really gave thought into Titanus Tiamat, and I'm still calling it Titanus Tiamat, even though most things, like most official things now, just call it Tiamat. But the first time I heard of him, he was just called Titanus Tiamat because every monster in the Monsterverse has Titanus before its name, and they kind of rebranded Tiamat a little bit to where it's just Tiamat and not Titanus Tiamat. I'm getting used to that change because unlike Godzilla King of the Monsters, he was Titanus Tiamat. Godzilla versus Kong, I believe they mentioned him like once or twice. He was just Titanus Tiamat. Now Godzilla X Kong, it's Tiamat. So I'm getting used to just Tiamat, but I always think of him as Titanus Tiamat. Paint job, it's okay. A lot of teal, purples. It's kind of hard to make out on here. Let me try to move the camera back. That's actually looking a lot better. He's got like a frill, I guess, that can't move. He's got whiskers. He kind of looks like a East Asian dragon of some sort. He's got an articulated mouth. Like I said, ball joints just like everywhere you go. Like his entire body. He's basically just monster versus, I guess, compromised to Manda. So they didn't have to, like, I guess, pay for Manda, so they just created some sort of similar snake-like monster with limbs. By the way, I do really like the sculpt on his legs. They're nice and stumpy. I do like that. They are also kind of on a ball joint. If you consider us that, it's kind of like a joint that's not really a ball joint, but it moves like one. His back legs are very cool too. They got like a neat pattern. The sculpt is, I think, really, really. I'm sure someone has already done this, to where they just like painted this like an SH Monster Arts. Like someone out there is probably painting their Playmates to look like Monster Arts figures, because genuinely they don't have the best paint job, but sculpt wise and like articulation, this guy is awesome. It's just the paint job is, I wouldn't say sloppy, just like there could have been more details. Like I feel like this is like halfway through the process. Like maybe some more purple on the face, which I do really like the face. It's got nice like pink with some like tan for like these frills. Obviously the whole body's like a tealish with some purple. But yeah, the sculpt it's phenomenal. It's got like every individual scale, which you guys can see there. It's like every individual scale is there. The feet have all the toes, and it's just a very nice. I like the whiskers. Like it all is fantastic. The tail is nice. It's got like, I would say like you could really put it any way and it would look natural. Like this way, like I do really like the tail. But he's definitely going to be on the show. I don't know when. It could be months from now, could be a year from now, whenever. Could be a couple days from now, I don't know. It's whenever he'll fit in. But he's definitely a really cool piece to my collection. And he's decently sized too. Very long. I'm sorry if I don't have too much to really put on this. It's just he's really nice, and I would suggest to buy him. It's just I don't really have too much input on him because it's just such a good figure. It's just the paint job is what gets me a little bit. Other than that, I highly recommend buying him, even with the paint job. And if you guys are skilled like that, just paint him. Just paint him, give him a new paint job, whatever you guys want to do. It's just me personally. I'm only skilled with I guess like small paint jobs, like adding pupils or like making a glitter Godzilla from the 1993 film. Like I wouldn't be good just repainting an entire figure. But yeah, this is very nice. So once again, if you guys don't care about paint job, then buy this because it's honestly phenomenal. Anyway, let's move on to the one thing. And by thing, I meant accessory. It's a little nuclear sub. It's black. It's got a nice sculpt. It's like a rubbery material. I could bend it. Once again, just probably taking inspiration from Manda in the 2004, like, Godzilla Final Wars with the Gotengo, with, like, the drill and stuff, like, you know. So, very nice. I'm sure they saved a lot of money just using and getting a new basically just a whole new monster instead of just using Manda, because that's basically what he is, just with like glowy bits. But let's do comparisons and end this video. So here he is compared to 3 different monsters from 3 different movies. So here we got a 2024 Godzilla from Godzilla X Kong, just your basic one, not the evolved one. Here we have the 2021 Mechagodzilla, and here we have a 2019 Jakks Pacific Rodan. So I think these just look beautiful next to each other, really nice. And to be honest with you, I think I'm gonna make a toy battle later tonight. Do not quote me on that, and don't ask me if it's gonna come out, because it might not. I might get sick of making it and just stop. But if it does come out, then I predicted the future. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked the content. I know this video was kind of crappy, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have too much input. My other videos are definitely better than this, but you know what? We just added another figure to the Playmates review, I guess, collection. You could basically, I should just make this a playlist at this point, because there's been so many Playmates reviews. Honestly, if you guys want to just have me make a separate playlist of the Playmates reviews, put it in the comments. Do something. Let me know somehow, because honestly, there's been so many at this point, I might as well. So let you know. Let me know. I'm gonna not drag this video on for any longer. Anyway, thank you guys. Please subscribe. Thank you for 300. Never mind, I'm gonna drag this video. 300 subscribers, forgot to mention that. I'm not gonna make any special thing about it, but you know, just a nice thank you. For 400, we will be making something. So guys, get us to that so we can make something for you guys. Because we're not making anything for 300, and if anything, we're just going to be saying thank you in another video, probably in like the main series, but we're not doing anything special or literally anything. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.